Good evening and welcome to a meeting here at our City Hall, regularly called meeting on December 15th at 5:34 p.m. And I'll take the first item, call this meeting to order. We can start over here with Mr. Hernandez.
Benito Hernandez present.
Cesar Peña present.
Mayor Rick Villarreal present, and if I may have a motion to, I'll go ahead and motion to excuse Commissioner Ramirez and Commissioner Flores. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Next item, invocation and pledge of allegiance. And I'll go ahead and lead us in a prayer. Does anyone want to lead us in a prayer? Okay, we can bow our heads. Our Father, who art in heaven, precious Father, come before you to ask you, Lord, to give us wisdom and give us more discernment, Father, as we lead our city into a new year in 2026. Lord Heavenly Father, we pray for all the infrastructures, all the projects, our employees and their departments. We pray for their families as well, for protection, guidance, and peace and unity, God Almighty. All these things only your Son can bring. We pray for peace in other parts of the world, which we know are only temporary, because your Son is the only true King of peace. All these things I ask in your precious name. Amen. To the flag, I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Next item, certified posting of agenda.
Mr. Mayor and council members, the agenda was duly posted as required by state law at least 3 business days prior to the meeting date.
Thank you, ma'am. Next item, public comments. I didn't see any. Item
No one
5.
signed up, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, item 6, acknowledgements and recognitions. So I'm going to go ahead and take the time to acknowledge one of our longest, I believe, if not the longest standing member in the city. I believe he started when he was a teenager here in the city. I'd like to take the time to recognize Chief Jerry Alaniz for 20 years of service, and in recognition and appreciation for your outstanding commitment, dedication, and service to our city, Mr. Alaniz. I'd like to take the time to get this to you and take the stand if you have any, or the floor, not the stand, but take the floor there if you got any memories or anything that you might have to say.
No, I wanted just to say, Mayor, City Council, good evening. Just thank you for everything, and it's been a good run. Yeah, I mean, it's just time flies, but as they say, time flies when you're having fun. So, it's been just fun. That's been a fun run. We have a lot of things to accomplish still, right? But I will say I've seen us go from when back in the early 2000s, to now, and it's a completely different city from when I first started, and it's just growing, and I've seen it make great changes for the better. So just want to thank Mayor, thank the City Council, and past and present mayors as well, past and present City Council members. It's been an honor to work with everybody. So just wanted to say thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so Chief Alaniz, congratulations. This is a huge milestone. I mean, not a lot of people can say that they've been a part of a community and a city this long, I think, and that's something huge to be proud of. And I know for me, from when I came in, seeing you, how you collaborate with everybody, and there's a lot of great things that I know are coming, especially with the fire station. You do a really good job of continuing education, and I know we're going to see a lot of that with the new fire station once that's up and running. I'm excited to see what you'll implement there, and it's a huge milestone, I feel. I mean, because the longest that I've ever worked for a company was like 5 years, so to say 20 years, that's huge, so congratulations on doing that, and looking forward to helping and collaborating with what's next. Thank you.
Chief, congratulations. Like the mayor said, you start very young here. I saw one of the pictures over there When they changed the oil. You look young, man. I don't know when was the year you guys took the picture, but thank you. Congratulations.
Many moons. Again, I've known Mr. Alanis pretty much all my life. And I remember when he was here, so, and when he first started as well. I've been here for going on 16 years, and he was here before that, so it's obviously 20, so he's up on the mayor there for at least 4 years. I'm the present mayor, so, again, thank you, and it's an honor, yeah, and we wanna, I guess, once we get that project going, we're gonna be working hand in hand through the process, and I believe, you know, Josh as well, and the engineers too, right, as we get through this project, which is a huge endeavor for our city. But again, yeah, thank you. We appreciate you, and, you know, take the time to enjoy it and, you know, reminisce and think back and then put those boots back on and let's get back to work, right?
Sir, Mayor, thank you. No, I mean, it's good seeing everybody work together, you know, and as they say, you have to be pulling in the same direction, because if you don't pull in the same direction, then you'll never get anything done. And it's just been a pleasure being here, because, you know, everybody pulls in the same direction, and you can see the fruits of that, you know, and it's just something that, it's a joy to watch and see, you know, from this side. So, just, again, thank you, Mayor, and everybody, and
Take a picture.
thank you to
I think
my
everybody-
coworkers.
if everybody wants to come on
It's
up.
not just about me, but, you know, it's about everybody, but thank you so much.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you again, Chief. Next item, if I may, I'll go ahead and make a motion to open the public hearing at 5:42 on item 7.1, consideration to rezone from its present designated land use zoning agricultural open to multifamily residential on Benson Grove Lot 60, Lot 62, and Lot 64.21, 6421.9, 6421.95 acres Grove. 21 total acres, 21.5 total acres?
Yes.
Am I correct on that? Okay. So, and then I'll go ahead and read the other item as well. 7.2, consideration for a conditional use permit requested by Roberto Ramos for the life, okay, wait, hold on. Let's go ahead and start with 7.1.
Okay. Yes, Mayor and Council, so this lot's located on the west side of Benson Palm Drive, approximately 1,300 feet south of the frontage of Interstate 2. The applicant is requesting the multifamily residential for a proposed multifamily complex on the property. Currently, the property is an empty lot, and the adjacent land uses in the area are residential. So the requested zoning doesn't conform to the future land use map, but does conform to the zoning ordinance by providing for future growth needs and allowing for diversity within the city. This property is located in the low-density residential zone of the future land use map. There were 72 letters that were sent to the residents in the surrounding 200-foot radius, and as of today, we've received one letter returned in favor of the rezone. Staff recommends approval of the rezone, and after discussion, the Planning and Zoning Board voted to approve this rezone request as well.
All right.
We do have the a representative if there's any questions.
Any questions? I know we've been somewhat
Where
in
is this
tune with
located at exactly?
roosters.
South of the, you know, those four
The-
places that are going up here, and then behind,
The-
to the south, you have the credit union, and
Yes.
then right after the credit union, property used to belong to Mr. Latte.
Yes.
Oh, that day. Okay,
And it's on the west side of Benson.
on the west side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like those lots you see on top, if I'm not mistaken, those are the fourplex subdivisions.
Correct.
They got re-subdivided.
Yeah.
There.
It's right after, right underneath it, just south.
Wow. More rooftops.
More multifamily.
All right. Any questions in reference to, do we want to bring the, go ahead, sir.
Michael Ochoa on behalf of Henson Development. First of all, from Henson Development, we just want to thank you guys for consideration. We look forward to being here with you guys in the city and bringing something to the community. As our past projects that we've completed recently, in Alton we did 118 homes, which have sold out in about, I think it was a period of 4 to 6 months. And these are all entry-level starter homes, okay? They are about 1,000 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's something that we feel will be great here in the city of Palmview. And again, just want to tell you guys, thank you again for your consideration.
How many residents
How-
are we looking at? Ballpark, if you have it.
I think it was here, we're looking at, want to say 220,
220?
220 different homes.
And these are all single family,
Yes, sir. They're going to be
No
multifamily,
duplex.
but yeah,
220 homes?
but they're single family.
single family.
So 220 homes, and then you all have another project just further down coming up as well.
Yeah, we have one that's going to start, actually, I think this one, now that I'm thinking clearly, this one should be 260, and the one we have in Edinburgh is 220. That's our Wisconsin Water subdivision that start to kick off probably in the next month.
Wow. Wow, well, thank you for considering, considering our city, a lot of times there's a lot of growth and development. Y'all are in different cities, obviously. But again, thank you for, thinking about us and bringing good quality neighborhoods and homes, because we've seen what you all are doing in Edinburgh and in all what you've done in Edinburgh and Alton. And we want that same quality for our customers, your customers, for our residents here in the near future. What's the timeline?
The timeline, I know we want to get started as soon as we can, but usually
So do we.
on that, it's about a year and a half project.
Y'all get with Awasad, because I know they're the ones.
Yeah,
that
we've been meeting with them. We had an introductory meeting, and then we've had another meeting with them to go over some of the different challenges or things that we see upcoming. But everything is looking great for us.
Okay, good. Rudy, I know Rudy and Joseph are out there all the time, and if you all, whatever support you all need, you have it from us, and I know they're on top of it as well.
And let me compliment the staff. They've done a great job. Mr. Rudy, I think Paulina in the office, the girls, everyone's just been extremely helpful. And for us from the building side, when you come to a city where people want to help, people want to grow, it just makes things a lot easier. And I mean, if you look just at Mr. Flores, he always has a smile, so it's easy to talk to him. But again, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Appreciate
Thank
you. Have a good one. All right. 260.
It's a really good niche because they're going to offer affordable housing. It's about 1,000 square foot, so there is a need for it.
Beautiful. Yeah. Item 7.2, consideration for a conditional use permit requested by Roberto Ramos for the life use of, and to allow premise consumption at the clubhouse of El Nino Golf Course at Del Monte Orchard, located on Mission West RV Park.
Yeah, so this property is located on the southwest corner of Scott Lane and West Loop 374. So the applicant is requesting the conditional use permit to serve alcohol at the golf course. This property is currently zoned as agricultural open interim and is within the low-density residential area of the future land use map.
Mainly retirees, or a little bit of everything?
Currently, it's, I guess the majority is for...
50 and older?
Yes, yes. So right now, there is currently an RV park on the golf course on the property. And the owner would like to sell alcohol for on-premise consumption. He has proposed operating hours from November 1st to April 1st, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then the remaining part of the year, they do it from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., Monday through Friday. So there were 37 letters that were sent to the residents of the surrounding 200-foot radius. And as of today, we have not received any letters in favor or against. Staff recommends denial of the conditional use permit just because the agricultural open interim zoning does not allow for this type of conditional use permit. After
This is the
discussion,
staff. When you say staff, our staff or the staff at
Yes.
the park?
no, our staff. And then we did have the discussion with planning and zoning, and they voted to deny it just because they'd rather have the owner go through the rezone process to make that location commercial, where it would allow for this type of conditional use permit.
Are they is Mr. Ramos working? Is Mr. Ramos here? No?
No, he was advised, but he didn't
Okay.
show
And
up.
is he working on making it commercial?
Yeah, I think he
All right.
wanted to go through this process first just to see if it was gonna be approved, but I think we would have gone through the rezone process, it was gonna delay the licensing and stuff like that, so, but I'm sure he's gonna look into it.
Here's a question.
Can we issue a conditional?
Okay, good question.
Okay.
Could
What
we
about
issue
Is
a
that something-
conditional?
Is that something we can do here?
You can condition something you can do at that point, it's ultimately the city council's decision.
with conditions? Or conditional with conditions?
Like to rezone, condition to rezone?
What
To
are
be
the-
able to apply for licensing?
Whatever you need the condition to be that you want to include, you could include one of those conditions to your approval.
So what were the conditions that,
Well, it's just basically to rezone the property to the commercial.
could we give him maybe what do you call it, a moratorium or I don't know what the word, like a
The-
3 months,
Well,
6
it'd be the
months?
condition, right? The condition.
In terms of how quickly they develop, or what do you mean?
Well, not
To
develop,
get
but
the process done for the
Well-
rezone?
It's like kind of like a conditional use permit, hey, you have a year, this is
To-
just for free, then you should have already,
Rezone?
Rezone the,
so you're
yes.
talking about getting the timeframe to do the rezoning.
to rezone it
To
here, you
rezone.
can go ahead and sell, you can sell some beer, but you got a timeline to, and if you don't,
Well, he needs to apply for licensing first, right?
yeah.
So
correct.
does he
Yes,
need
that's
something
what he
from the
likes.
city to be able to apply for licensing?
Yes, because we would
I
have to
was
sign
saying
the
not to sell, but-
application.
Yeah, just to get what he needs so that he can submit his application, so it doesn't delay that. And hopefully, if that application takes 3 months, 6 months, that's, how long does it take to rezone? Couple months,
Yeah, 2 months, probably max,
2, 3
yeah.
months? Yeah, so
Yeah.
that way they go in line.
I like that.
Sure.
Good idea.
We can do
See,
that.
I'm thinking of opening the bar, he says, no. Wait till they get everything done, so.
Yeah.
I'll,
How long have they been in operation?
They mentioned that they've been in since 2006,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
How many holes?
It's a nine hole, par 3 golf course, yeah.
So we got a golf course, a hidden gem there.
It is open to the public, but the majority of the, I guess, clients are from the people that live there.
You said it's on the southwest corner.
But it is open
Yes.
to the public?
It is open to the public. Yes, so it's right there. That's the park on the top and the golf course on the south side.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, that's the clubhouse and stuff. No, yeah.
There's another park right before Benson. Which one is, it's not Green Gate,
Benson
or
Grove,
is it Mission West that goes all the way to Benson? Is that one it that goes from Scott Lane? No.
Scott Lane to Tordillo,
Tordillo is that
and
one.
then Benson Grove starts after that.
Yeah. So it is
To
that one
Benson.
that goes all the way to Tordillo?
Yes.
And then to Benson?
And then Benson Grove is a different RV park that goes to Benson.
Yeah, Tordillo, I went
From
by
Tordillo,
Tordillo. It's
yeah.
been y'all did a good job. Where's Marcelo and Cesar's group over there?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all did a real good job over there. Yeah, I was out there a couple of weeks ago. It was real nice and real clean. Well, all right, any other input?
No? That was it.
Okay. Did, the staff when you say, or the board and staff did not recommend the good idea that Mr. Peña brought on? Which is.
No, they recommended to go through the process first. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea to not hold them back.
He can apply for his licensing.
Don't want to impede progress.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No,
Rudy?
that's it.
Yeah, he does have that smile, sir. Okay, so at 5:54, if there aren't any input, any other questions, we'll go ahead and end the public hearing. Next item, item 7.3, discussion and possible action to rezone from its present designated land use of the item that, 7.1, which I had mentioned earlier, at Benson Grove to make it from agricultural, excuse me, to multifamily. In Benson Grove, Lot 60, Lot 62, and, well, Lot 64, which is 21.95 acres. And 62 is 1 acre, if I'm correct, and Lot 60, I don't have an acreage, but I'm just gonna name the lot. Anyways, it's a total of 21.95. I'm correct? I'm on it, right? Got it right? I'll go ahead and make a motion. I'll entertain a motion.
Second.
To approve. Have a second. Take your pick, Ms. Pereira. Any other questions? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Good luck there, Mr. Ochoa, and Mr. Henson, our best too, and thank you again for considering our little town. It's a humbling experience and pleasure. All right, yes, sir. Next item, discussion and possible action for a conditional use permit. As, okay, so so before I get into it, Mr. Ramirez, conditional use permit to allow not the sale of, but to go ahead and give Mr. Ramos the permits, or to allow him the paperwork to get the permits, so that if and when he does, if he chooses to become commercial, the paperwork is ready. He doesn't have to wait 3 or 4 months. So I don't know if I explained it or further explanation.
No, you explained it exactly the way it is. And it is contingent that no commercial business can open until it's zoned commercial.
Contingent until it's zone commercial. All right,
Yeah.
so I'll go ahead and make a motion on the aforementioned statement.
Second?
I have a second. Any other questions? Y'all are, you know what you guys gotta do, right, with it? All right, good. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries, thank you. And then let planning and zoning know as well what we kinda did, so they can know, we can all be on the same page. Next, consent agenda, do I have a motion to go into, do I have a motion? I'll make the motion, all right? I'll make a motion to approve consent agenda items 8.1 and 8.2. Do I have a second?
Second?
I have a second, and just for the record, items 8.1 and 8.2 are approval of minutes for 8.1 for the November 22nd meeting and the December 1st meeting, and 8.2 are approval of invoice number 2 for CG5 LLC in the amount of $74,038.24 for 100% completion design for the architectural services of the new fire station. All right. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. And then let's go into old business, item 9.1, discussion and possible action on an interagency agreement with City of Palmview Municipal Development Districts, staffed by Mr. Liu.
Mayor, as you recall our last meeting, we talked about this item. This is a 60-40 split where MDD will cover 60% of the cost, city covering the other 40. This is an action item that was pending from our last meeting.
Okay. Yeah, I recall. I'll go ahead and I'll entertain a motion. I have a second?
Second?
I have a second to approve. And again, it's going to be 60-40?
60 MDD, 40 city.
40, yes, correct. All right, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next item, 9.2, under old business, discussion and possible action to adopt ordinance 2025-13-0, amendment to the Palmview Municipal Budget for fiscal year ending September 30th, 2026, including amending the 2026 employee salary schedule.
Also carry over from the last meeting, we had a good discussion on it, but getting lost in the discussion, we forgot to vote on it. So this allows us to cover the item that you just voted on and the other personnel changes that we discussed last week, or last meeting in executive.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
I have a second. Any other questions? Thank you for clarifying. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carries. Item 10.1, under new business, presentation of delinquent municipal court collection report staffed by Linebarger, Gogan, Blair, and Sampson. Welcome. Pasale, you have the floor, ma'am. Sure. Thank you. Do that. passing the other one out if there's two. We'll help you out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good evening, Mayor, Councilman. Kelly Salazar on behalf of Linebarger, Goggin, Blair, and Sampson to present the delinquent municipal court fees and fines report for the last fiscal year. That's October 2024 through September 2025. It's our pleasure to represent the City of Palmview for the delinquent court fees and fines collection program. And just to highlight, this program is at no cost to the city. The delinquent court fees and fines costs of our services are paid by the delinquent ticket holder. Our collection services include sending notices, mail pieces, contacting individuals via telephone and receiving those calls, updating addresses through skip tracing. We assist in any warrant resolution. We do geomapping, and we have a dedicated project team here in the Rio Grande Valley as well as assisted in San Antonio. This year, we contacted, that's not a typo, we had over 18,000 outbound calls for delinquent ticket holders here within the city of Palmview. Our offices received over 900 inbound calls. Those are in addition to the calls that the city of Palmview receives directly. Some folks want to call that direct line. They know your city manager, Michael Leo, and they want to talk to him or those individuals, you know, that they know and familiar with. We updated over 1,800 addresses, and we sent over 8,000 letters, again, at no cost to the city of Palmview. And then the bar chart there in the bottom center shows the collection highlights. Last year, collections totaled over $321,000. This year, we beat that number and collected over $365,000. Through the duration of our contract, the city of Palmview, the collections are over $2 million. So we wanted to pass on some good news at this holiday season. The delinquent court fees and fines collection program on the city of Palmview is looking great. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you might have. And
Was that included in our budget, Mike, we forecasted?
We based on historical data, we do project a certain amount of collections, yes.
Okay, good, great, all right. Any other questions? Wow. No, I know sometimes we get those calls, as commissioners or the taxes and they're owed or the tickets and they're owed and, a fine that I didn't know I had and it showed up and I know
Right.
you all work with us. I know Yvette and staff as well work very well with us in trying to help our constituents.
Yvette and your staff are great partners in this process. And the amounts that we gave you, those are the collection numbers. In addition to that, there are resolution numbers as well. That's when an individual comes and addresses the judge, addresses the court, and leniency is taken given certain circumstances. So there's also that aspect as well.
Yeah, I know, it's a good thing.
Yes.
It's all good. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor.
And good luck as we begin another year.
Yes, sir.
And,
Happy holidays.
Likewise, another year and another fiscal year and all kinds of years.
Yes, sir.
All right, so thank you, Kelly.
Thank you.
God bless.
Thank you. May I be excused, Mayor?
Yes, definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Keep reeling them in.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. We appreciate your work. All right, so, discussion on to item 10.2, discussion and possible action to approve the AIA contract for the construction of new fire station EOC training facility. I would say let's
Yes.
take this item into executive.
Legal counsel is going to recommend you take it into executive session.
Do we want to go through the other items?
Yeah, because some people will leave.
And then we can call it
I think we can get it through pretty quick.
all right, so item 10.3, discussion and possible action on approving a non-standard water and service agreement between City of Palmview and Nawasud for water and wastewater services for the 10-acre tract of land on Marla Drive and FM 495 for a payment of $43,400 for water meters and impact fees. I'll entertain a motion. Have a second?
Second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, motion carries, and this was already discussed, these were things that we needed, part of the project. Next item, 10.4, discussion and possible action to approve an interlocal cooperation agreement between Hidalgo County Irrigation District Number 1 and City of Palmview, and then again for the crossings on District's main canal. And again, this is to the same,
This is for the Ramirez subdivision, the GLO drainage project.
Okay.
All the water is gonna go over the irrigation district canal. We're gonna make a pipe, a crossover, and then into a City of Mission drainage
Got it.
outlet. This is to the permission from irrigation district number 1 to go over and a promise to maintain it.
all right, I'll make a motion.
Second.
We have a second, not a second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. My quick question, when was the timeline for that? Later on this year?
Yeah, in the summer. As
Summer.
far as actual construction or breaking ground, we're hoping for the summer. They're wrapping up the construction documents. We just need to sign off from the property owners, and then we can go out for bids.
All right, just keep us posted. Rudy, keep Mike up to, you know, and Joseph, keep them on these projects, because, yeah, we're doing a lot of stuff. And just keep us in line and in tune so we can meet deadlines and timelines. Next item, 10.5, discussion and possible action on the purchase of 2 F-150 trucks for Public Works Department. Staffed by, who's gonna do the staffing?
Mayor, this was a joint effort. We just, council, identified the need at one of our prior workshops. So between Chief Trevino, Cesar, and myself, we started reaching out to different vendors, providers through multiple quotes received. We went through buy board and co-op pricing and put out an RFQ through buy board, as a matter of fact. And the one that we're recommending that had the best pricing was this one here, for one 4x2 Ford for $39,000, and then a 4x4 for $46,000, for a total of $86,630. This allows us to issue something quickly, fast, to get them trucks, and we will continue to monitor the need. In the future, the near future, we may come back and ask for the other one.
Sounds good.
A motion to approve?
I have a
Second.
motion and a second. I'll second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 10.6, discussion and possible action to purchase a 2025 Mack dump truck through HGAC purchasing contract number HTO 620.
Mayor, this one also, staff, Chief Marcelo, Cesar, and myself, council identified the need for a dump truck. The one that we have is old and outdated and has been giving us mechanical issues, among other things. So same thing, solicited quotes. We issued RFPs, buy board, co-op. Out of the quotes received and responses received, staff is recommending this option at the lowest cost. There was one at the Rush Center that was already on site, ready to go, and we were looking at that one, and then lo and behold, Chief Trevino was able to get a quote from Bruckner out of San Antonio for $20,000 less. The other good thing about this truck is it's a Mack truck, so all our trash trucks are Mack. So if there's any maintenance or parts or anything that's interchangeable, at least we're consistent with the vendor that we have. So this is the one that staff is recommending, and it's already fully built, ready to go turnkey. We just gotta go pick it up.
All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, this is this action item, so I'll make a motion.
Second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you for delving into that. Yeah, just little cost-saving measures. They add up. Nickels and dimes become dollars, We do it right. Item 10.7, discussion and possible action to approve master service agreement with Lone Star Technologies for information on technology and related services. Mr. Leo, go ahead.
Sir, Mario Flores, our technician here with Lone Star Technology, has been providing IT services since 2023. This agreement allows us to continue with those services. The amount is the same as it was before at $55.50 per month, plus additional response times are outside of normal working hours. We do ask that you approve it subject to legal review to give legal counsel a chance to sign off on it.
I'll make a motion pending legal review.
Second.
Have a second. Questions? Thank you, Mario. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Appreciate you, Mario.
Mayor, in 10.8 and 10.9, there's some matters that we need to discuss in executive session before we take those on.
Sounds good. Okay. And then our monthly departments, I know that it's there, it's on the web as well. Are there any questions? I know I've gotten a couple of compliments over the last, I'm gonna say 3 months from at least 3 different people about I remember we had talked several years ago, Mike, about the mayor's message.
Yes.
And that was my first term. And so I saw Mr. Munoz, Mr. Ruben Munoz at HEB on the weekend, and Mr. Valdegarza a couple of months ago as well. And he said, hey, y'all have a flyer. And I saw it on the web. and it's got everything y'all are doing. And I told you to do that 4 years ago. So we were thinking about it before that, sir. So yes, we see it, we go through it, and we appreciate the work. And believe me, that people they see it. And these are just two people. Who's the third one? I know somebody mentioned when we first came out. I believe it was my wife who said, hey, I saw it. It's good. So I don't believe I had to tell you all to do that. You all kind of got and ran with it. But we did 1 or 2 mayor's messages back in the day. And
I think we can include that in these monthly reports to start off each monthly report with the mayor's message. This is an initiative that Isidro Alcázar brought that she was doing prior with the city of Harlingen. So the departments still do the work, put together their monthly reports for their department, sends it over to Ms. Isidro, and she puts it together in an easy to read format for the public consumption to be able to understand and follow what's happening. Talks about all the major projects that they're going on, including the groundbreaking that we have, or the groundbreaking that we have this Friday for our Marla Park, and the updates on the fire station and the drainage grants as well.
wow. Yeah, appreciate you all again. And I'm sure you all have heard some too, but I know the mayor has too. And if you guys, and anybody else on the commission, hears it or knows of it, give credit where credit is due. All right, so thank you. Any questions I'm the one that said most, I guess. Any questions? No. All right, and okay, and in regards to this as well, we'll go ahead and go into executive and we'll talk about that thing. Something minor, nothing major. So we go back to we were on, water
We're down to
service
11.
discussion, item 10 point, and help me find it.
So we're done, we're they're
There's
now
one
at
item that we're
item
gonna take
11.
into,
Executive session, item 11.
which,
10-8, 10-8.
10-8 and 10-9?
Those are going into executive too. So now we're on item number 11, Mayor, going into executive.
Okay, but I don't have to call out the item 10,
No.
okay, so at 6:11, we're gonna go ahead and go into executive session. All right, so we'll be back.